The Beatitudes, a radical blueprint for true happiness. In a world often chasing fleeting pleasures and outward success, the Beatitudes offer a countercultural and profoundly liberating vision of true blessedness. Delivered by Jesus Christ in his Sermon on the Mount, Matthew 5:3-12. These 8 declarations challenge conventional wisdom, revealing that authentic happiness isn't found in what we gain, but often in what we surrender, in how we suffer, and in whom we serve. The term beatitude itself comes from the Latin beatitudo, meaning blessedness or happiness. But this isn't a superficial cheerfulness. It's a deep, abiding state of divine favor and inner peace that transcends circumstances. Each beatitude begins with "Blessed are," indicating a profound spiritual state that promises an equally profound reward. Understanding the eightfold path to blessedness. Let's explore each beatitude and its revolutionary message. Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. This doesn't speak of financial poverty, but spiritual humility. It's the profound recognition of our utter dependence on God, acknowledging our spiritual need and emptiness without Him. In a culture that often celebrates self-sufficiency, this beatitude calls for surrender, promising the ultimate inheritance, the reign of God in our lives. Blessed are those who mourn, for they will be comforted. This isn't an endorsement of perpetual sadness, but an acknowledgement of sorrow, whether for our own sins, the brokenness of the world, or personal loss. In mourning, we open ourselves to God's profound comfort and healing. It's in facing our grief, rather than suppressing it, that true solace is found. Blessed are the meek, for they will inherit the earth. Far from weakness, meekness is strength under divine control. It embodies gentleness, humility, and a refusal to resort to force or arrogance. It's the quiet confidence that allows God to vindicate and work on our behalf, promising a lasting inheritance that worldly power can never secure. Blessed are those who hunger and thirst for righteousness, for they will be satisfied. This describes an intense, passionate longing for justice, moral uprightness, and alignment with God's will. It's a spiritual appetite that promises complete fulfillment and deep satisfaction that surpasses any fleeting worldly pleasure. Blessed are the merciful, for they will be shown mercy. This beatitude highlights the profound principle of reciprocity. When we extend compassion, forgiveness, and kindness to others, we open ourselves to receiving the same from God and from those around us. Mercy given often leads to mercy received. Blessed are the pure in heart, for they will see God. Purity of heart refers to singular devotion, having an undivided focus on God, free from ulterior motives or hidden agendas. It's about integrity of character and sincerity of intention. For those whose hearts are truly pure, there's the breathtaking promise of a direct, unhindered relationship with the divine. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they will be called children of God. This isn't just about avoiding conflict, but actively working to bridge divides, reconcile relationships, and foster harmony. Peacemakers reflect God's own nature as a God of peace, and are recognized as His true offspring and agents in the world. Blessed are those who are persecuted because of righteousness, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. This final beatitude acknowledges that living righteously in a fallen world can often bring opposition, scorn, and even suffering. Yet, it offers profound comfort. Suffering for God's sake is not in vain, but aligns us directly with the kingdom of heaven, sharing in the ultimate reward and confirming our identity as followers of Christ. A radical call to countercultural living. The Beatitudes are more than just a list of virtues. They are a radical redefinition of what it means to be truly blessed. They turn worldly values on their head, suggesting that strength is found in humility, comfort in mourning, inheritance in meekness, and satisfaction in spiritual hunger. They challenge us to look beyond immediate gratification and superficial achievements to a deeper, more enduring form of happiness rooted in our relationship with God and our posture towards humanity. In a complex world, the Beatitudes offer a clear and compelling blueprint for a life that is not only pleasing to God, but also deeply fulfilling for the individual. They invite us to embrace a countercultural path, promising a blessedness that transcends earthly circumstances and resonates for eternity.